Love. Yeah, boys, that's what we're talking about today. Because, man, I think us dudes, we have a skewed view of what love is, man. And love, dude, if you've ever been in love, if you've actually felt love, like family even, but like especially someone like that you met in this world, like a girl, that's what we picture first, right? But even a homie, even a bro, even a friend. But when we think about love, man, we think about like girlfriends, right? Potential wives, right? And man, the thing about love is, dude, it's really getting to the point of putting someone else's needs above yours, right? And that can be toxic if it's not the right person. It can be beautiful if it's the right people, you know? And a lot of people get jaded with love because I just feel like, I don't know if it's just America, society, we associate love with someone that we met here. Like someone outside of your family, Like a new person, a girl, someone from a completely different existence than you. And you both ended up here at the same time, same place, and you fell in love. And that is beautiful. There is an extra layer there compared to like family, for sure. I think family love is very deep, but outside of family love, you could probably argue can be deeper. It can be. You can get more emotional with it. If we get jaded sometimes when it hurts, because sometimes it's like our subconscious recognizes that this person can hurt us. So we put up walls, or we say things we don't necessarily mean. We lash out, we hurt because we're afraid of the hurt that's possible. You know what I mean? And that happens when you love for some reason. When you love, you can lash out at those people because you know how much they can hurt you. So it's almost like we want to get the first strike in. And that's super unfortunate, but you know what I'm talking about. You were there too, dude. And it's a shame, man. Because when it's going good, it's going so good. It's going great, dude. When you're in love with someone, you both are experiencing life together, sharing a lot of your time together, laughing, getting intimate, talking to each other about almost everything. And if it's everything, bro, and they're still supportive, it's really amazing. But sometimes, man, we're people. So sometimes we go into like the deep depths, the catacombs, the dungeons, the lower levels of this of this life, bro. And sometimes we lash out because we recognize that it could hurt us. It's when we're on the defense. When we're on the defense, we get protective, we get insecure. And the people that feel it most, man, are the people that love you. Because they're really, at the end of the day, those are the people that care about you, bro. Like there's like a general care. Like you don't wish for ill will upon people, right? Which just is like the basis of being a decent person. But the people like you care about, the people that know, it like graduates to love really quick. And those are the people who are affected by you and can affect you. And that's why sometimes we get a little defensive about it. It could be insecurity. I guess that'd be the bottom part of the pyramid if we were to rank it, I guess. Insecurity kind of seeps into all of it in a sense. You're like insecure that they might hurt you. But I feel like there's a better way to word it, Just being defensive because you know. So self-sabotaging, Sometimes we do that. And it's unfortunate, man. But I feel like if you've fallen in love with a girl, right? Someone outside your family, someone you met, and you had that, for lack of a better word, like miracle of that happening. Like you fell in love, bro. You loved. It was all rainbows, bro. You stopped thinking about the end. You stopped being nihilistic. You look forward to every day because this person was a part of it. For whatever reason you may have. That's up to you. There's no wrong way. As long as it leads to love, there's no wrong way. I'm sorry, like extremists. Because they love it so much that they'll put their life on the line, and that's chill. But to that point, bro, it's like, let's calm down a little bit. You don't gotta take one. You know what I mean? But if you love, man, it's amazing. It really is. And sometimes I feel like we put too much pressure on our significant other. Sometimes I hear people talk about, don't settle, which is valid. Like, it depends on what you mean by that. If you're expecting someone to be perfect, it's like you're not living in reality, bro. They just need to cover the basics. Support you, be a kind person, be a good person. Hopefully healed through the things they went through, because that's the hardest part. That's why most of us are messed up. Because we haven't healed those parts yet. So we don't consider others sometimes. And that's sometimes it feels like a lot to ask of someone. Because this world is crazy. So sometimes someone's not, perfect for sure, but sometimes they're a little broken. But they still deserve love. They still deserve understanding. Someone needs to care. Someone should. And that can sometimes be a trap too, man. Because you can get into a toxic relationship. I knew this girl, right? She was a friend. I met her through a game, actually. And she was living out of state, away from her mom and her sister. She doesn't have a relationship with her dad. Par for course during this day and age for some reason. These dads I don't know what these dads are doing, but it seems like most of them haven't been doing a good job, I guess. But I met her, and she was living with her boyfriend at the time. And she would talk to me about how she does want to leave. And to, I guess, cut straight to the chase, she wants to leave, but a big part is she's afraid of what he would do to himself, A little save quit, in a sense. And as someone who understands that, I assured her he wouldn't. But it opened my eyes. And he didn't, just so you know, he didn't. But it opened my eyes that's, a scenario. You could be with someone. I've been with people too, where it's like, I feel like it would really hurt them if I decided to leave. And leaving's weird because you spend so much time with them, right? So it's like, I don't need to leave, but I'll just be around a little less frequently, which is true. But it's weird. Um, and I've been there too, man. So all I'm saying is, sometimes that love can be toxic, and we can stay in a situation longer than we should. Sometimes we try to push away situations that we shouldn't because it's insecurity. We're afraid they're going to hurt us. But love is, it's literally, it's the thing we have here, man. It's the thing that makes this world like feel fantasy. You know, you start living goofy when you're in love. You're in the office. You're like, oh, I can't wait to go get Chinese food with Miranda after this. Oh, I can't wait to send her my playlist. Like, it's like this love, dude. It's good. It makes life fun. It adds a lens. It adds a lens. And sometimes I feel like we almost don't look at it deep enough, in a way. It's like we're in this fleeting life and we're spending this time together. And I feel like there's an expectation of forever, which I think we probably all feel that when we're young, you know, because you don't want it to end. That's why, like, sometimes we preempt the end, because we know it will hurt when it actually does. And that sucks. But if we can realize that our time is fleeting, and in that time we spend it good together, at least there's some highlights. You know, sometimes it ends crazy. Sometimes people have some crazy ending stories. And you can only get that because of how much you cared, you know? It's the contrast of everything, I suppose. The yin and the yang. Yeah, man. Love. It's crazy, man. It's a driving force. It's either love or you're just evil and narcissistic, which I guess is self-love, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like a lot of narcissists don't even love themselves, to be honest. I think they hate themselves a lot of the time, to be honest. But that's a topic for a different day. I guess I just wanted to talk about love, man. I actually had some other topics on my mind, but that's the one that came through to me tonight, man. Some love, man. I don't know. Maybe I talk about some cheesy stuff on here every now and again. I just think it's real, man. It exists. So I appreciate you for sticking this far. For sure, bro. You're my boy. Bro, we're boys. Yo, give me your Discord. If you made it this far, give me your Discord. And if you play Marvel Rivals, bro, sometimes I do good. Sometimes I'm not. Dude, isn't it surprising when you're playing like some multiplayer game and you'll like pop off maybe for a couple matches. You'll go like 2 matches and you're like, dude, bro, I'm a pro. I can stream. Bro, I'm killing it. And then you get into another game and you just get dunked on. Just dunked. It's gross, bro. It's a humbling experience. But I don't know, man. Yeah, if you made it this far, give me your Discord. Let me know what games you play. I appreciate you, bro. Make sure to do something for yourself today. Make sure to do something for someone else today. Regardless, boys, we got this. This life be weird. You spread some love, man. Don't be afraid of it. It's the best feeling. As cheesy as that is, and as a dude, and I know you're gooch, just clenched up, just hearing that, bro, it's the best thing. It is. Just allow yourself, man. Just allow yourself to love. It'll end. It all ends. It's already over. Just imagine everything already over, bro. It kind of is. I mean, it definitely is if we wanted to talk crazy. But anyway, take care, man.